Hi, lovies. Happy solstice. I have a special solstice reading for us that I have some decks already picked out. But I would like to start with actually playing some Venus tuning fork to kind of set the vibes for the solstice energy. Okay, so let's close our eyes, take a breath. Okay, so I also want to say happy Father's Day to all the dads out there, the dads, the stepdads, the granddads, the would-be dads, the wanna-be dads, the dog dads, all of the dads. And also happy solstice. So I have some decks already pulled out for us. I want to start actually with the empowerment cards. So let's see how we can empower ourselves during this time of longer daylight, during this time of being outside. Okay. So let's see what we need to know first. Holy Spirit, what is it that you want us to know on how to best empower ourselves during the solstice? So we have some cards here. Okay, empowering friendship. Oh, I love this. Wow, how fitting. Okay, it says, I select my relationships carefully and invest in them fully. I am the average of the people I spend my time with. So make sure that you're choosing your friendships wisely and going where you are celebrated as well. We have the Sand of Time is our next card. It says, I am patient. I trust the timing of divinity. I act when the moment is ripe. Not early, not late. I watch and wait as the sands of the hourglass fall. Knowing each grain holds wisdom. I do not rush my destiny, lest I forever lose this moment. So be very present. And that is also helps us really savor and enjoy life, okay? So try to be present in the moment. We have Observatory of the Mind. It says, I have a happy heart. Today will be full of joyful moments waiting for me to discover. My gratitude overflows from my inner self to those around me. Wow, that's beautiful energy, especially for today. And that's what I was going to say also, like really find some time to, give thanks, have gratitude. And our last card here, well, second to last card, is the Mountaintop Ascent. Though the way is steep and winding, I journey up the mountain. I find strength in knowing that others have reached the summit before me. I ascend for myself and on behalf of those who come after me. And a very powerful card to get also on Father's Day as we honor the dads and the, ancestral lineage. Maybe something that we need to focus on that we haven't been paying attention to, because this card is from the bottom of the deck. It says the Spring of Healing. It says, my heart is a fountain of health. I accept myself and I appreciate my talents and forgive my shortcomings. I love my body. I am beautiful. I love my smile. It is radiant. I love my mind. I am intelligent. My words bring healing to my soul. So also the energy of water here as we move into Cancer. And water being the mother energy to match the father energy today too. All right, so perhaps you want to take, a spiritual bath, or just give thanks. And maybe you want to program your water. And I say program that by setting an intention when you hold your vessel or as you drink water and have clean water, give gratitude for being able to have that. Okay. Let's look at what we need to know from the Sacred Destiny Oracle. Holy Spirit, what is it that you want us to know? Our first card out here. Our first card out here is success. So there's definitely some type of success coming in. Also, that can be the illumination of seeing the truth. We have trust. So we did get we did get the Sands of Time. And was talking about, trusting in the timing of things and knowing that you're moving exactly as you should. So we have trust here. Again, the water. Okay, we have earth and water here, which is really beautiful because I feel like that is the energy that is accentuated at this time. We have wonders here, talking about space and crystals and the Milky Way. But also I feel like this is how spirit wants you to move forward, okay? Your success is trusting in the wonder, okay? Trusting in the extraordinarily brilliant ways that things unfold more than you could have ever expected, okay? We have power here with lightning bolts. If you know me and you've been around and you know that what that means to me, that's always if this is your first time, you know, there was an experience that I had where I had asked God, universe, the Holy Spirit to give me a sign. And I said, you know, if you give me show me like a lightning bolt. And I said it like jokingly, and I walked into a Wawa, and the guy standing right in front of me in line had a lightning bolt in the back of his shirt. So don't be surprised by how powerful you are when you're ready to ask or bring something in, okay? We do have trust and wonder, so I feel like you could be bringing something to manifestation, okay? There could be some type of healing chaos in this energy too, where things can recently have been overwhelming or just feeling like a lot of change all at once, especially now we are in Mercury retrograde energy, I think pre-shadow still. So just keep that in mind. It could seem chaotic, but it's like almost like course correction, okay? It's like spirit showing you detour signs, but really that detour is to get you back on the road that you were supposed to be on, okay? Also, too, somebody could be taking a detour. Trust that detour, okay? We have focus here, so yeah, focus on where you're going. We have a mountain here. We did have the ascent in the empowerment cards, and at the bottom of the deck, we have abundance. Now, this came out reversed, so you may not necessarily feel abundant right now, but 654 on the clock as I say this, your abundance is being able to walk yourself back to the basics, okay? Being able to know that your stability and having what you need is abundance, okay? Not necessarily an overabundance where it's more than you know what to do with, but you have blessings, okay? You have enough, then you are abundant. That is enough for you to function with, okay? Holy Spirit, is there anything else that you want us to know from this deck? Okay, freedom. There is some type of freedom that you are moving into as you have this energy of trust. Yeah, and embracing. There could be an opportunity. Oh, an opportunity for real growth in love as well, or community. And then we have the protection card. Notice the lightning in the protection card. The lightning is striking the tree. The tree is rooted in earth. So this is almost like the divine actually speaking with you, okay? So prepare yourself to receive a sign from the divine. You know, maybe you need to say a prayer on this solstice that this illuminated part of your year brings you the most joy that you've ever been able to experience. Joy, freedom, stability, abundance, love, luck, empowerment, okay? We have the Four of Swords, so you know, you may have to rest, okay? Maybe that's what you need to pray for as well, you know, time to rest and heal, okay? Yeah, the world, because there is like a phase of your life that is ending. But I also feel like that phase, that chaos, healing chaos is what you're, you know, moving on from as things kind of fall into place. Because I feel like they are falling into place, yeah. Yes, they are. The Two of Cups. Didn't I say there could be a really loving connection? And I love this deck because this is the Curious Creatures tarot deck. And we had, we had the sloth here in the first one. So, like, you may need to actually, like, slow down, okay? It could feel overwhelming, but it's necessary as you go through this change. We had the World, the ending here, because then I feel like there's new love coming in with the Two of Cups, an equal offer. This is somebody that is matched to you. Somebody that's fun. You could have a lot of fun with this person. You both could like similar, like have similar styles in the way that you dress or like the colors that look good on you. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune here with the white tiger. Notice this tiger energy also there's the same colors here in these two. So I feel like you're moving on to an emotionally fulfilling experience, okay? Directions, we were talking about detours, remember? But this is also, the Wheel of Fortune is like 10, so it's a new beginning. So your direction right now may just be kind of idling at the starting point, and it may feel like you're kind of stuck or not moving or whatever, but this is also, you know, just tapping in with that energy that this is a new beginning, okay, and recognizing it. Also, the white tiger giving the sign of the divine feminine. All right, and we have the Star and Judgment right here after. Okay, so somebody could have star energy, or this could be you. And the Star is Aquarius energy, so they offer not only, I don't want to say, you know, they're a water bearer, so they offer emotional connection to the community. They're kind of eccentric, thinking outside of the box, seen kind of like as one of a kind, okay? You could have this star quality. People could be passing judgment on you for that, not realizing that that's literally what attracts you to them, to even get your attention for that. Now we have 10-20, so something could be doubling, and that kind of also coincides with the Two of Cups. So I feel like you could, let's see what the next card is. Okay. Oh, okay. So we have 3 more cards. So, and Major Arcana. All right. So we had the Strength, the Tower, and the 4 of Wands. Oh my God. Wow. Bottom of the deck, King of Pentacles. So I feel like somebody could have been judged for how different they are, but like that person that's like, if you're this star energy, you're fine with being your own. Like, you already know how people act around your energy when they don't understand you. They're quick to judge you because they don't understand you, or you're not like somebody that they've met before, but that's exactly one of your unique qualities, because you don't think like everybody else. You're offering something to the collective, to the universe, from the center of your heart here, okay? From the center of your heart. And people may have judged that, but that is also your strength, your ability to not give a, you know what I'm saying? Not really give a fuck what other people are judging you about. Like, who are you to judge me? Okay? And that could be the crumbling of what they actually see was their perception of you, right? Because you're still strong, you're still here standing, and nothing's really wavering within you. All right? And this also is giving like Leo energy. Okay? Aquarius and Leo are complete opposites, so also opposites could be important here. Opposites attract is also important here too. And then we have the Tower. The Tower is the breaking down of inauthentic structures, right? So something may need to like crumble. Anybody with that was like judging you, or like talking shit, or trying to pull from your strength, or not give you or not see what change you create. Notice here also we have this 17 is 7 and 1 is 8, and then the Strength card is also 8. So you could be like really abundant and transformational, and people do not know how to handle that, okay? So that may have to break down so that you can move forward, because we have the 4 of Wands right after. So it's like whatever breaks down is going to be rebuilt in truth, okay? So you could actually be in the middle of that. We have the King of Pentacles right here, offering abundance, offering somebody that is, this could be somebody that's rich, or just has put in the work and is enjoying the fruits of their labor. This could be somebody that's lucky. This could also be earth energy, okay? Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy. But also that could just be the groundingness of that comes after you going through this and resetting foundation, right? So you could have this breakdown. The 4 of Wands is rebuilding, and you're rebuilding that in a form of really the strongest form of abundance in that sign, in earth, okay? Your strongest tangible creation is there, all right? Holy Spirit, is there anything else? We have the Knight of Swords. This could happen really fast, okay? Or you could be getting communication very fast. You could be getting, oh God, you could be getting like a drunk text, or like a very honest communication. Somebody could write something in a text that is almost a Freudian slip, but it's actually them kind of telling the truth on themselves. And then we have the Page of Cups here. This person could move quickly, but then also have this fear of like being hurt, being hurt, so it makes them like combative a little bit, or they could be a little unsure because they don't want to get hurt. All right. With the Seven of Cups, really looking and assessing at where you've been putting the energy into. Five of Swords is also a fighting. There could be a fight to prevent this heartache or about heartache. All right. And then we have the Six of Pentacles, because you only have room for equal. Yeah, you only have room to pursue things that are going to grow your success, grow your stability. And that, again, that could rub people the wrong way or make them feel some type of way. All right. We have the Emperor out here. Yeah. And oh my gosh, guys. Okay. Oh, okay. So we have the Emperor, and then we have the Ten of Cups. So, like, this is wish fulfillment. This is a happy family. But then we have the Seven of Swords. So there could be somebody that is deceptive or lying or trying to ruin what you've created because they're jealous or they want to take something from you. So, Holy Spirit, this could be somebody this could be somebody with hidden feelings, okay? We have the Moon here. This could be a Cancer. We have the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody that's seeing what you're building and wanting to interfere. Yeah. Interfere with how you're working towards something. Interfere with the flow of things coming to you. All right. Yeah, they want you in the Eight of Swords. They want you stuck. This person could do black magic on you. Yeah, they want you stuck. They want you stuck. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Holy crap. Yeah. Somebody could be doing, this could be a Cancer. A Cancer moon. This could be through their words or how they act when you tell them something good. If they get weird, that is a red flag. People that love you, we were talking about honored and friendships, like healthy friendships and relationships. Like people that see that you're happy doing something and then want to fuck it up for you, like those aren't your friends. Those aren't people you want to surround yourself with. Okay? So don't be afraid to cut people off that want you either suffering, struggling, whether that be financially or in love, okay? Holy Spirit, how do we get through this? Yeah, King of Wands. Don't be afraid. Do not be afraid to hand out that fire. Yeah, Page of Swords, you could. This person could be like a young energy too, or just being immature because they don't have it, so they want to ruin it for you. But you're like, I'm a Hierophant and a lover, babe, but don't test me either. Yeah, because you're creating something and you want, what is this card? Is this 8? 9 of Cups. Yeah, you have desires. You have devoted yourself to something higher, okay? Lovebirds could be significant. Somebody could be seeing llamas or beavers. Bottom of the deck, we have the Chariot, also giving Cancer energy, okay? Or also the Moon card could have been, there could be a Cancer or a Pisces or a Scorpio that's doing this black magic on you. But you just got to move on and not be afraid to, like, if they want to pull up, like, don't this person actually might hurt themselves trying to hurt you. And I say that because they don't realize how divinely protected you are. And by messing with you or sending this magic to you, they're alerting your ancestors. And your ancestors are going over there and they're going to handle it, okay? Because you already are in that King of Wands, King of Pentacles energy. So, like, you have the fire, the determination. You're going to make things happen regardless. But if they want to play, if they want to, if they want to fuck around and find out, they're going to find out. So don't be afraid to move forward to this next phase, okay? 1911, as I say that, like, you're entering your next level. So enjoy it. I love y'all. Peace.